اي كلاس الخلل كارثه. انا عارف المؤدين بعدين جبت شوي كان
I need a volunteer to start the projectors because they don't work. Can somebody push them with a pen? Thank you. All right, let's start the class. Welcome. For those who don't know me, my name is Jose. I don't see you, but we could move the tables, and then I can see you. Why don't we do that? Yeah, let's move the table. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, much better. Much better. Very good. Very good. I had a student once, and she was sitting there, and I never saw her, and then I never know she was in my class until 3 weeks. Good, that's much better. Okay, so for those who don't know me, I will introduce myself a bit quickly. So I'm from Barcelona. If you Google my name, you will find my website at the university where you can find the research we do. So I mostly do research about robotics, data science, and design thinking. That's the 3 things I do. I also teach a popular course on blockchain. So if you're interested, it's on Wednesday at 5 o'clock. It's for master students. So we teach how to make distributed apps. If you want to be a millionaire, right? So here you will find some stuff I do. I use Twitter. That's my video. Very good. Yeah, that's one of my videos. That's a video of a robot. It was a robot that painted graffiti on the wall. So we like to do artistic stuff sometimes. We're also researching about deep learning and stuff like that. Okay, so these are the things we do, but the common thread is data and how to use data to, to build engineering systems. Awesome. So that's it. I have a Snapchat, but I don't use it a lot. And my office is upstairs, 3071. Great. In this course, we will use Blackboard not. We will not use Blackboard a lot, only for the grades. We will use Blackboard as little as possible, but instead we will use Slack. Do you know Slack? Okay, so open your browsers or go to the App Store and download an app called Slack. Oh yeah. Yes, you do. Come in. All right, so go to ITBP370.slack.com. You and you, what's happening? Are you late? You came from your phone. F1. Yes. And you? Okay.
You want a paper?
I don't want a paper. That's fantastic. Yeah. That's an iPad Pro? Yes. Wow. That's awesome. That's good. Please, everybody download Slack. You can also There's an app for desktop, which is very good. I recommend it. An app for iPhone, and there's an app for the phone, for Android, and there's an app. There's a web app also, so you can access to the web.
Create a new. How do I sign in?
You should be able to sign in. By the way,
With my ID?
guys, be careful. This is ITBP, okay? Be careful where you sign in. ITBP370. You should be able to sign in with your UAE email.
There's a
Yes?
there's a place for the UAE.
Once you sign in, go to the channel and say hello.
I know I have to.
You can see.
I can see, but I can't see the.
Hey guys, what's your name? Ale, guys. This Khaled is complaining that he cannot see the screen. What should we do?
Move forward.
What should we do?
Okay, but
Go there and make me forward. Good job.
he has to do it
No, you do it. What? What? No. You good? Everybody's got it? Good point. You see it now? You good? Once you sign in, say something in the channel so I can see you. Introduce yourself. Oh yeah, there are many. The first one.
This one?
The top. On the top. The top. The one with the picture of the lady.
There is two applications.
Tell me the names.
This like Slack, EMM.
First. The first. Ask that guy who's what he's doing. Really?
It's like so now it's better.
Say something. You're talking with who? It's like what?
Okay.
I want you to put your phones on silent. I don't want to hear those noises. Put your phones on silent. Is everybody in? Okay, that's one. Ah, you guys are full tech and full gadgets. Oh yeah, you're there. You said Cloud Festa. Who write this?
email. My university email. No. This is I don't want email.
Who's listening?
What should I use? Can you help him to set up the slide? All right, guys. Who is in? Raise your hands. And who's not in yet? All right. Let's see. Yeah. Dropbox. You mean? What are you doing here? Done. Everybody's inside? That's terrible light. All right. Okay, wonderful. All right, so now let's introduce yourselves. So I already did it, so I want you to say your name and your age and your major. We'll start with you.
My name is Khalid. I'm IT college. My age is 18.
Major?
Information.
My name is Abdulaziz. My major is computer engineering. I'm 20 years.
Ali Bidwawi, my age is 21. Computer engineering.
My name is Khalid Hassan. My age is 21. Security.
Grade 19 engineering. Safe Habsi, computer engineering 21.
محمد الظاهري security 22.
My name is Ali from computer science. Age 22.
Yusuf, computer science 18.
أمل الصغير كمبيوتر انجينير 93.
محمد اليوم واحد computer engineering 18.
فارس الكعبي information security 22. فارس الكعبي information security 21.
information security 18.
محمد القنوطي 19 years old.
محمد اليوم information security 18.
Near 30, 20 years, computer engineer.
What's your name again?
Near 30. Ali.
Al
Al-Kutaybi.
Altaibi.
Al-Kutaybi.
Altaibi.
سعيد computer engineer.
Okay, can you turn off your sounds of the devices? If you don't turn it off, it's a minus point. 1 for each sound that you make.
Even if you're video?
I also get minus points in this class, yes.
No, your video. Opening your video.
No, I forgive you. Okay, good. So we will use Slack to communicate in the class because it's very useful. It reduces the friction between you and me and between yourselves. So Slack is a software that was developed a few years ago, 3-4 years ago. All the companies in America use Slack now. It's a combination of WhatsApp, Dropbox, has search box, document management. It's great. And the reason it's great, you will see it as you use it, but basically it's divided in 3 areas. So here you will have a thing called channels. Do you see it? Hold on. Here. Do you see the channels?
Yes.
So in this case, we have 2 channels. General is where we speak. And this is a channel of a team of 4 people last year that they used to coordinate their work. Okay, so you can create your own channels for your team or your things, or for jokes. You can create your own channels. Excuse me?
We don't have the key.
Yes, because only I can see it, but if you look for it, it will appear. Okay, so Slack is smart and it shows you what you need. Good. So be careful where you are. So here you have people in the course. So here past students, and here I see some of the students. And Khaled, where are you? Who's this Khaled Al-Marzuki? Yeah, you. So you chat to me, right? So when you have a question, don't send me an email. Open a chat and chat to me. But if the question you think can be useful for somebody else, then don't open a personal chat with me. Ask the question in the channel general. Because maybe somebody else has the answer, or we don't want the next student to repeat the same question to me, right? So if you think your question can be useful to somebody else, ask it in general. If you think it's a private question that nobody else should benefit from it, oops, then private chat. Okay, got it? And then you have this screen here, and here you have a search box, which is very powerful. So you can use it to search documents, links. And then you have the main screen here. So this is a conversation, right? So here I will drop links while I'll talk in the class. I see something interesting, I will drop it here. Or we are talking about the topic and you find or you know an interesting website or link, you can share it here with the rest of the class instead of saying, yeah, I know this link, and say, yeah, where is it? No, you just drop it there, okay? When you want to share a presentation, you can drop it here and it will appear in this computer. So you drop it in your device and it will appear here, so you don't need to send it by email to somewhere and so on. Does that make sense? When homework, you can send it through here or via private chat to me or to share it with the rest of the class. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So if you have a question, use Slack. If I don't respond on Slack, send me an email. And if I don't respond to the email, you can call me. All right?
You don't respond within what? 1 hour.
Give me at least 3 hours to check the Slack, okay? Another thing you can do is to activate the notifications of Slack in your phone, so that when somebody chats to you or I drop